Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Farms Out episode 3. It occurred to me as my MRI is today at 13 UTC that I was going to, because I was going to record at 15 UTC because one of my editors, shout out to Raced, was like, hey, this should really be edited. You should really stop uploading unedited footage, and then, you drop prices. So these will now be edited. So shout out to Raced. Everybody be nice to him. Pop some champagne for your boy. They definitely have not put up the Alliance Resource Center, which is kind of sad. Anyway, I have to record this before I go to my MRI because I have to give it to him so he can edit it the same day, and then it'll come out at a decent time. So if you guys noticed, I still have the same shirt on because I'm a slob, okay? No, I couldn't sleep. It is currently 4:36 a.m. I guess you guys could probably tell that if you guys pay attention to the UTC time that we have up here. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go in for my MRI, CAT scan, whatever it is. Apparently those are all different things. It says my nurse practitioner told me it was going to be a CAT scan or imaging thing. I can't remember what she said. Apparently it's gonna be an MRI. I didn't have to fast beforehand, so I had some good food that I cooked for myself, I guess. I cooked it, it was yummy. I'm rambling. Anyway, we're on the farms. I am supposed to hop on the farms more than once a day. I think today, this will be my third time on them, so I'm doing better, okay? We're doing strictly better than we normally do. You guys haven't seen my main yet, but somebody migrated out, so I ended up getting like a few billion of resources, like a pretty decent amount. I think like 12 bill aggregate, maybe a little less, but like a pretty solid amount of resources. I'm pretty happy for like how next KVK is looking. Even if I'm tumored up, I'm gonna still try and put forth my best effort. Obviously, it's really nice, like seeing everybody be so kind and wishing me the best and all that. I mean, it really means a lot. It's also gonna be nice to have this edited. Shout out to Race again for that. Yeah, I was going to stream today. I just didn't feel like it. Can I say stuff like that? I mean, I guess I can, right? Because people always ask me, oh, like, where's the stream? Where are the videos? Where's this and that? Especially like, where's the account roastings? Because I know you guys love the account roastings. That's the video I get asked about more than anything else. Is everybody goes, where's the account roastings? Where's the accounts roastings? Where's the account roastings? And like, bro, I've just been going through it. Like, these have just not been. It's not been an easy time for me, and that was like before they thought I had a brain tumor. And so it's just been very, very rough trying to like get into the mood. Because like, if I'm like too upset or something like that, like I'm gonna give you guys all horrible grades, right? Like that's why every single time you guys see me record it, like I've always got like my Twizzlers on me. I've always got like Arizona and stuff, because I'm like, okay, like I should be in like a decent mood so I do not like cream pie these guys like their submissions, because like a lot of you guys, especially the people that resubmit, like you guys are just trying to be like, oh, like check it out, but like, could you imagine if you resubmitted a strictly better account but I was in a worse mood, so I gave you a worse score? Like that'd be kind of terrible, right? And so I don't know, it's stuff like that I think about, because I mean, realistically, I mean, I guess I could hop on here and like drool out a bunch of videos. Like I can do that at any point in time. They just wouldn't be really decent quality. I think that's where the couple new series that I've been doing, because that's why I think the series are important. Like this Farms Out series, I think is gonna bring like a lot more like freshness into the channel. I also like that's why I like the Simple Answers series so much. It's just because like I have a bunch of questions, because I could do like a bunch of list questions, like, oh, like 10 things for beginners, or 10 things for mid-game, or 10 things for blah blah blah, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of people really just want like simple answers to simple questions, and being able to make like a 4 to 7 minute video on it is pretty good, right? And like that video, like a lot of them are like decently, we call them evergreen content as YouTubers, so it means that it's going to be good for like a couple of years. So like even like some of my really old, like frankly terrible videos have like pretty good viewership, like 20,000 views, like 30,000 views, and like a couple of those like don't even have thumbnails, right? Like they're just like still images of my face, like completely unedited content, and it's just like me like drooling on myself. And I realized, I was like, oh, like if this is evergreen content, I can just tackle some of these topics, I can update the information, and it can be pretty good. I think like one of my favorite videos ever was actually my VIP 14 or T5 video, because that used to be such a big like debate in the community. Like people were like, oh my god, like no, this is better and this is better and this is better. And it's like, if you play like competitively, it's not rocket science, right? Like you kind of know what's up. But it just wasn't always the case. And like I used to see people who just wouldn't get T5 for like, it'd be like 14 months, and they'd be competitive players that would plan to get T5 after 14 months. And true, this was before Season of Conquest, but it was just like, oh, like that's deranged. Like, what do you mean after 14 months? Because like T5 is obviously like, that's like the end game. Like T4 to T5 is 36% stats. Like, what do you mean you're not getting T5 for over a year of gameplay? Like, I totally understand playing for late game. This is also one of the reasons why I would still expertise YSG. I think I'm like, you know, I play more of a devil advocate in my should you expertise YSG or not video. But like, of course, like we're like human beings, right? Like we play this game because we think it's fun. And sometimes people are just like, oh man, like I'm gonna wait like 2 years to see what the meta is gonna come out with, or like I'm gonna do this or that. And I'm like bro, like if you're playing like 4 hours a day, I don't play 4 hours a day. This is literally my job, and I don't play Rise of Kingdoms for 4 hours a day. Some people are out here playing 4 to 6 hours a day, no YSG, chaining with Richard and Ethelfled. I'm like, guys, there is for sure a better way, okay? I was like, please, just take a second, smell the roses, bro. I was like, just enjoy the game a little bit. Like, I swear to God, it's fun. It's fun. Because a lot of people will quit before Season of Conquest. Season of Conquest is when the game becomes really fun, in my opinion, but it is definitely not for the weak. Like, Season of Conquest, bro, especially in Imperium Kingdom, one thing I will say is, like, maybe I'll make a video on, like, you know, should you be in an imp or not? This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weak. Imperiums are definitely a way different situation than lower kingdoms, and that's why like in some of my newer videos I'm like, oh, if you're in an imp, maybe you should do this, or if you're in an A seed or a B seed or a C seed, because it's different. It's just a completely different situation. Like, would I be fielding like anything like pure T4 when it comes to Imperium Kingdoms is not bad in any capacity, because often, especially if you guys have really competitive fights, like they're just gonna be like frowny faces only. And if you don't do frowny faces, like it's gonna be really bad. And you know, if you're not aware of stuff like that and you have like only T5 and you're frowny facing T5 like March after March after March, bro, those are billions of resources. The difference between frowny facing T5 and frowny facing T4 resource wise is staggering. If you had unlimited resources, who cares? You got like 40 farms, it doesn't matter, it doesn't apply to you. But for the majority of people, right, like the gameplay changes a lot. Maybe I'll make another video on that, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway guys, this is another episode of Farms Out. I yapped a little extra here, mostly because I'm nervous about my MRI, which is in 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes actually. So wish me luck on that, guys. Farms Out episode 3. If you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to drop a like, a comment, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell. If you guys want to help support me financially, you guys can always donate to the Streamlabs link in the description below. If you guys want coaching, remember you go to the Discord in the description below and you make a ticket. It's $35 for an on-stream session, $75 for an off-stream session. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Have yourselves an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see y'all. I might be live on stream depending on the news, I might not, or depending on when I get the news. Maybe I'll make an announcement on it, maybe I'll just talk about it in the next Farms Out. Anyway, take it easy guys, bye.